Welcome to Medical 101. Today's video will be going over the basic items in an infantry member's kit and how to use them. We'll be going over bandages, bandages plus, opioids, and extras. I will not be going into the medical jargon that comes with CAT and ACE. Please be mindful that everything here on the table in front of us is all basic information. If you're still confused, the best way to learn is to have a plot point of your own and something to reference off when using it. First off, we have bandages. Bandages are the basic items found in everybody's kit regardless of ranking. In order to use a bandage, you have to have a active bleeding wound or wounds in order to use your said bandage. The different type of bandages are basic, elastic, packing, and quick clot. For our next category, we have our bandage plus. These are not basic bandaging items, but are effectively the same thing as bandaging. This category consists of chest shields, splints, and tourniquets. Although not exactly how they're meant to be used, chest shields can get rid of the deep penetrating wound in the chest. To identify what a deep penetrating wound is, it will look like a gunshot wound in the upper left part of the chest. Next up, we have splints. Effectively used to fix fractures of the 4 affected limbs, arms or legs. In Arma, you can only get a fracture from heavy gunshot wounds or effectively tons and tons of bullets entering a certain body part. Last, we have the tourniquet. Effectively a stop all bleeding bandage, however, it doesn't actually bandage the body part. It just stops the part from bleeding altogether. Tourniquets, it's just like splints, can be only applied to the affected 4 limbs, arms and legs. When applied, the body part that will have the damage indicator of bleeding will still be that colored, however have an extra blue strip across it and the bleeding of that section will no longer happen. Next on our list are opioids. Painkillers come in all different types of forms, such as combat pills or the CWMPs or penthrox inhaler. Different painkillers comes with different values of pain suppression that they give off. To use painkillers, you must be in your macro menu, select the head, and to use painkillers, you must be in your macro menu, select the head, the pill bottle, and then any of the selected painkillers you have in your kit. Next on the list is morphine and epinephrine. Morphine, just like painkillers, can give pain relief. However, it can also slow down your heart rate as well. However, it is a bad idea to use more than one morphine at a time in a span of 15 minutes. Using too much can cause your heart to completely stop. The opposite of morphine, epinephrine, the yellow one, can speed up your heart rate. However, it does not give off any pain relief. In this case, we have auto-injectors of both these medicines. In order to use them, you must be using them on one of the main 4 limbs. Last on our list is the extras category, containing the manual suction pump and the King LT. First on our list is the manual suction pump. The manual suction pump is used to get rid of exclusions in the airway instead of doing head turning, where it has a chance to get rid of it. In order to use it, just like the King LT, you must be in your macro menu, selected on the head and in the airway category. Be designated with a pair of lungs. The last thing on our list for today's video is the King LT. The King LT is used to make sure the airway does not re-occlude or re-obstruct itself when clearing. Just like the manual suction pump, be in the medical menu and then select the King LT. It will come up with a blue line on the head to signify that there is a King LT in the person's head. This concludes Medical 101. To those in my Arma unit, make sure you actually use this information as a basis, not an actual information video, to understand how to use it and make sure you make up your own understanding to use it. And to those watching on YouTube, if you like this sort of content and you're coming back on a regular, why not subscribe? It helps me out. And who knows, I might make more training videos that is not as educational and more of I'm doing this, I'm saying what it does, so forth, so on. In other words, signing out. I'm not ending the video like that. I don't know who ends a video like that. Typically, I just end my video with like rambling. The text that says more coming soon, with like the videos, like recommended videos on like the other side of the screen, with like calming Animal Crossing music. You know, like a fade out after like people stop talking for like a solid second. Like, who allowed me to do that?